A new Minecraft snapshot is out, and as usual you can already find plenty of videos by many an amazing creator explaining what we've got. This video, however, is for after that. Now you've studied the snapshot, what can we make from it? What can we build? And considering 20w46a is a little on the small side when it comes to features, I figured why not brainstorm 10 ideas for features added in both snapshots. Welcome back to Kweebec Corner. My name is Connor, and today on the Minecraft update log we cover 10 genius ideas for the Minecraft 1.17 snapshots, including pranks to play on friends in multiplayer, fun facts that you may have missed, and even artistic and building tips. Without further ado, let's jump right into it, and never mind, I need the obligatory subscriber percent card showing how many viewers don't subscribe to go by, yada yada yada. Jeez, look at that percent. Wait, no, don't look at it directly, don't, it might bite you. Click the subscriber button to calm that insane statistic down right now, make it go away. Right, thanks, back to the video. The new copper and cut copper block oxidation process is great. While getting the oldest stage will take a while, it'd also be worth a lot for the dedication. Because of this, I'm sure many players will leave their copper blocks to age somewhere, maybe add them to their wall or different builds. But with so many players trying to get the oldest copper, surely that value will decrease. Maybe you need to delay the competition. And if you're on a server with your friends, as a prank, you could always stop their oxidation process by waiting until their copper blocks change to the next state, then break in and wax all of them with honeycomb, placing them right back where you found them. They won't even notice they've stopped aging for like 50 days, and by that point, you'll be way ahead. Alternatively, you can use a combination of waxed and non-waxed copper to create distinct patterns in walls, or even a secret message that reveals itself over time, kinda like invisible ink. Just subscribe. A new form of parkour has been discovered thanks to the special properties of the powder snow. You see, powder snow can be stood on provided you're wearing leather boots, and it can also be scooped up into a bucket. This means during parkour courses, you technically have your own movable block that you can carry along with you through the course. The only issue is transferring it, as it requires some skill and precision to remove the snow from under you as you jump and place it back as you land. Even if you miss it slightly, you can keep hold of the jump button to swim up the snow if you have leather boots on. Combine this with honey, slime, iron bars, different rods, and even bamboo shoots, and you could create yourself a truly next level parkour course. Bundles got an improvement. Now you're able to see an actual interface that displays all the items inside, kinda like a regular chest UI. Still annoying that there's no way to individually take stuff out of there, but at least you can make some awesome pixel art by aligning items correctly. Thank you Reddit for that one. Honestly, I prefer this retexture of the bundles over the original. It's a lot more obvious that it's an open sack. Also, just a tip, you can label your bundles with the anvil like any item so that they have specific names and are easier to organize. Although telling the difference between multiple bundles is still kinda hard visually, so maybe having different dyeable bundles would be a nice touch. Powder snow is great, you can run through it, stand on it, freeze to death in— okay, never mind that last one. In fact, maybe we should focus on that last one and use that mechanic for a trap. After all, powder snow is like quicksand, so all it would take is tricking a noob player to walk over a patch of it and they'll sink straight down. Place some hoppers below too, so if they freeze to death you can also collect their items. Although to be fair, noobs are more likely to have leather armor than pros, so they may even be able to resist your master trap. Rather than a trap, maybe you could try an entrance instead. You see, as long as you don't stay in the powder snow block, you won't take much freezing damage, so creating a small and secret one block tunnel out of the stuff shouldn't cause much trouble. Using a trapdoor, you can push yourself through and trigger a secret entrance or something here. More on the powder snow, dropped items will actually slow down as they pass through. The speed at which it travels is actually far slower than items on honey. And you could even use powder snow in combination with honey, water, and redstone to create your own pipe system. You can also shoot projectiles through the block without any resistance, making this an excellent fake wall. Watch and wait for a player's name tag and you can take your shot. Everyone's really excited to try out minecarts again, because now, thanks to the newest snapshots, they can travel and function underwater. Many players are yet to log on and try this all out for themselves, so maybe there's a way you could take advantage of this. Prepare yourself a special roller coaster that does some twists and turns and eventually dunks down into the water, taking the rider for what they think is a majestic and truly cinematic aquatic experience. But in reality, before you give them a go, you can invest some time into building a deep dark water dungeon from which there is no return. They may be expecting the coaster to come back up to the surface, but it won't be doing that anytime soon, and now they're so deep that they'll run out of air bubbles even if they try to swim up to the surface. A devilishly and dastardly deed in the deep indeed. Wow, what a phrase. That deserves a like. In the last snapshot video, I actually praised the Spyglass for its addition as a cinematic tool. I'd say it was still a bit finicky, and although we discovered the F1 cinematic mode, which barely anyone else apparently discovered or spotted, it still didn't feel as good as Optifine. Now, however, Mojang has altered the lens to fit a bit better. Using the Spyglass will now also stop any carried momentum and reduce you to a slow sneak when using it. This is because now, as you zoom in, there's almost a smooth camera effect that is triggered, meaning you can actually get some really smooth shots without all the jerky motions. Alternatively, you can grab yourself a minecart and tracks to set up your very own camera rig and pathway, maybe even track your camera down under the water to get some amazing aquatic shots, taking a little inspiration from Hytale there, of course. Speaking of, if you want to know more about Hytale, then definitely check out the rest of the channel if you know what I'm talking about. I think a lot of the updates we're seeing happening to minecart tracks is to help stabilize underwater mine shafts when it comes to the new water cave generation. Mine shafts are definitely one of the weirdest generations in the game after all, and there are always so many weird cuts and glitches with them. Hopefully they'll look a lot better in the newer caves. Speaking of, I think I know why a lot of people don't find the Spyglass that entertaining. Personally, I think it was added a bit too soon, because I think it was made to combat the extreme height and width of certain mountains and caves. Think about it this way, the Spyglass isn't very useful now, but once giant chasm generations are created, you may need that Spyglass to look across the way, spot some ores that are not very well lit up. Or even if you're at the very tip top of a mountain, it could be super useful for finding a village and not wasting all your time wandering around. Short but sweet this next one. You'll remember earlier we mentioned the bundles have an updated texture, but they all still look the same. It would be kind of hard to visually tell the difference between the two. Say if a player had one full of diamonds, netherite and other valuables, and you had a bundle of dirt and useless items, I mean, who's to say they didn't just accidentally get swapped, am I right? Of course, if you don't want to steal items, you could always just go rummaging around your friends' chests and completely ruin their organization by placing random items in random bundles and naming the bundles completely random names. Cauldrons of lava are a thing, as we well know, and while they destroy any item instantly like regular lava, netherite's fire-resistant properties still apply perfectly, and the armor and weapons sink right through to the bottom of the cauldron, although it doesn't float, which is odd. Using this knowledge, you can create a secret netherite storage area by placing a hopper under the cauldron, which you can access via a small slit. Just a small note for lava cauldrons, I think netherite should float, by the way, and for the powdered snow cauldrons, I think leather shouldn't sink, which I found out it did when testing. Another thing to note, currently dropping any item, not just netherite, into a lava cauldron will cause it to be transferred to the hopper underneath. Perhaps it doesn't get enough time to burn, but maybe this needs to be fixed. Now, you may be thinking, Connor, why haven't you spoken about the wonders of the lightning rod yet? And that's because I obviously saved the best until last. It's totally not because I couldn't really come up with something or anything like that. No, but seriously, that's what you want people to think. Pretend you don't care about copper. Lightning rod who, sis? Then when the moment is right, when thunder begins to brew in the sky, you know it's time to strike. Place a lightning rod behind your friend's house, or maybe even in your friend's house. This may seem impossible, but with a few tests I was able to make it work. You see, the lightning rod, when zapped, has the chance to produce some fire in the surrounding blocks. The issue is, when it's thundering, it's normally also raining, so that fire is likely to be put out instantly, like in the case of trying to do it with a tree. That is, however, unless it has another solid block covering it from the rain above. Yep, it seems lightning can always hit your rod so long as there isn't a block above it specifically. All you need to do then is put flammable blocks surrounding it and keep them sheltered. Just like that, with one spark, you can begin a fire. I'm sure building a contraption like this at the back of your friend's house wouldn't take long. Bit of a different video, I've kind of combined a bunch of stuff, pranks, build tips and ideas, but if you prefer I made separate lists or separate videos on each, I could go and do that. However, if you like this Minecraft update log video that meshes a combination of trendy Minecraft ideas together and you want to see more of them, make sure to let me know and also like the video. I really don't want to make videos on stuff you guys aren't enjoying after all. If you want to join a Discord server with thousands of Minecraft and Hytale enthusiasts such as yourself to chat, get involved in game nights and enter competitions, then make sure to join the Kweebec Corner server, link below. I appreciate all the support as usual. Christmas is coming up and I for one am very excited about the future. I'll be prepping my streaming setup soon and we've also got a secret project coming up. You guys keep on smiling, thanks for liking, subscribing and thanks as always for watching Kweebec Corner. Stay safe and keep free.